Now, listen to it. An op-ed in the New York Times is breaking down what it calls the Taylor Swift endorsement fantasy. The piece says that even if Swift publicly backs Harris, it won't be an election-winning endorsement. Well, look who's here. Dave Portnoy, the man himself. You're a self-proclaimed Swiftie. Should she get involved in politics?
No, I don't see the upside for her, but I mean, to each their own. If you feel like you have to get involved morally or whatever the reason may be, then I'll never criticize somebody for talking about politics, but she's never really gotten in that forum, so I'd be surprised if she did it, but that's up to her. It's a personal decision.
Okay, what about, we'll stay on politics. Tomorrow, the debate between Trump and Harris. Are you going to be watching, and what do you want to hear from both candidates?
Yeah, of course I'm going to be watching. I'm curious to see how it goes. We really haven't heard anything from Harris, so I'm just curious to see how she speaks, how she responds. But the truth of the matter is I don't think this debate is going to change how really anybody votes. The problem with this country, everybody's already made up their mind. They're so entrenched. This election, I think it's just going to come down to who can get their people to get out more. But nobody, I don't think, is flip-flopping based on what's going to happen. Right. I think it'll be a soundbite fest.
But it comes down to who looks presidential, who looks like they can handle the Oval Office, either again for Trump or first time for Harris. That is perception, it's demeanor that's really important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super important. But again, I'd go back to, I don't know that it matters. Like the people who are going to vote Democratic are going to vote Democratic no matter what. They could probably wheeled out Joe Biden and had, lettuce coming out of his head. They'd still vote. We're so entrenched in who we want already. It's really hard to change minds.
True. I got you down as a Trump guy, Dave. Are you? Are you prepared to say out who you are? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm voting for Trump. I don't know that I'd call myself a Trump guy. Like if I thought there was a candidate that was better, I would be open to having that. Like I didn't vote for him I wouldn't have voted for him in the Republican primaries, but I'm voting for him now.
Okay, you got a big prediction. You think Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are going to win the WNBA championship. How much money are you putting on that bet?
So I put $100,000 on them to win 10 million, Stuart. If I win this bet, they're 100 to 1 when this happened. They're now 17 to 1 on DraftKings. If I win this bet, I will expect a parade through the streets of New York, Canyon of Heroes, ticker tape with everybody saying, "There goes Dave Portnoy, the greatest gambler who has ever lived," because it will be the greatest bet of all time.
It would, actually. If you got in at 100 to 1, that must have been months ago, right? Or no?
No, Stuart, that's what makes me different. The kids, they say he's built different. Dave is built different. It was the All-Star break a couple weeks ago. I tweeted out. I said, listen, she had rest because they left her off the All-Star team. This team is coming together for the first time. She's a rookie. She's a triple-double machine now, and they're playing great. Right. So, no, it wasn't that long ago.
What a turnaround. 100 to 1 to 17 to 1 now. That's a huge shift.
In a matter of weeks, Stuart.
And you may have had something to do with that, because if people figure you're betting on Caitlin Clark and the Fever,
Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to get if you want to say my brain had something to do with it, but I mean, they've been on absolute tear since the All-Star break. They're playing as good as anybody in the league.
Okay.
They started 1-9. They're 19-17.
I need to get you on this. It's a news development. We've got a Miami-Dade police officer on administrative leave, duties actually, after detaining the Miami Dolphins wide receiver, Tyreek Hill. Right before the game against the Jaguars, he allegedly had a driving violation. He was ultimately released. They put him on the ground and cuffed him, though. Hill said he has no idea why he was cuffed to begin with. But Dave, the guy was a real gentleman at his press conference, really evenly balanced guy. I thought he came across really well.
Yeah, so, I mean, in these cases, I always like to wait and get all the info. But if we're just looking at the way he's acting on the ground, he certainly doesn't look like he's resisting arrest or doing anything that would warrant being face down on the pavement with a knee on his the back. So it's a really tough look visually.
Yep.
And it's disturbing, and a lot of people saying, including him, what would happen if he wasn't Tyreek Hill? The players are stopping, and that's a very legitimate gripe. He's a famous rich guy getting ready to play football. So it's disturbing, not a good look based on what we see.
45 seconds on the big, the One Bite Pizza Fest, Randall's Island this weekend. How much to get in? Can I get a ticket?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to make you pay, Stuart, but if you like pizza, it's the best food festival in the history of the world. This is year 2. Forecast this year, 80 and sunny. The morning session sold out. The night session still available. If you like pizza, you have to go. You owe it to yourself to go.
I owe it to
One
myself.
Bite Pizza Fest.
That's right. Unfortunately,
Yes.
I'm going to be in London. First time back in 30 years, Dave. How about that?
Good for you. They got some pizza over there.
It's not like here, man. Let me tell you, it ain't like here.
No, but I got a couple over there. I've been changing it over there. I've been helping out.
All right. Gotta go, Dave. Sorry. We'll see you again real soon.